Okay, you guys, I actually started cooking yesterday. So these are my burgers. I've been in love with these burgers. That's half ground beef or ground bison and half bacon. They're so good. And some chicken thighs. Good Saturday morning, everyone. I got it right this time. So another day, another full day of eating and random whatever. So I do have my bulletproof coffee, and that's how I'm getting started. As you saw, I've already started prepping and cooking on yesterday. Let me just say, I have fallen in love with these beef or bison burgers. That's half, the bison or beef and half bacon. If you have not made any, make them. It is so good. They are to die for. I love them. And I'll probably show you a little bit later. I also prepped some eggs with sausage and a little bit of bacon in it. And I cooked some chicken thighs, but I'm going to need to cook more. I took out a package and didn't realize it was only 3 in there. So I'm going to be cooking more. I will probably be making my chicken crust pizza, which I really enjoy. So we'll see what else the day brings. I want to get my pup in to get him weighed. We've had him since, I'm going to say, May 12th. And when we took him in, he was a little overweight. So I've been mostly making his food and trying to get him on a regimen and get that weight down and get him healthy. Just like we have strayed from our natural diet, so have our animals. So I'm quite sure if he was out foraging the way he was supposed to out in the wilderness, he would not have the weight problem. So I'm hoping to be able to sneak him in and see where his weight is at, if he's lost any weight, because he has some significant weight to lose. Other than that, and some cleaning, and maybe when I return, this will look better. So kind of ignore this mess right here. It is going to get better. But other than that, this is how I'm getting my day started. I will be back with whatever my first meal is, since I've already cooked some things. But for now, it's the bulletproof coffee. I hope you guys are morning is starting off fabulous. And I will be back, and I'll actually be talking about a challenge that I'm partaking in. And I'm really excited about it. And so more to come. I'll be back. Hi, Gunner. Are you going to talk to everybody? You want to tell everyone you lost some weight? Can you say you lost 3 pounds? No, 4 pounds exactly. Yay, good for you, Gunner. Act excited. Get excited. Okay, as excited as you're going to get. All right. Okay, everyone, I'm back. Not so crappy anymore. So, before I left, I was telling you guys about, I'd already did some prepping, cooking. I already took the dog, as you can see, to get weighed in. He's lost some weight. So I'm just going to continue on his plan. And that just goes to show when you can kind of transition to your natural way of eating, the weight can come off. But I have right here in this container, I cooked up about 7 eggs, about a pound of sausage, and some bacon. And that is going to be meal number 1 for me. I've already prepared some chicken. I have 1 second. Sorry. Steak marinating and some seasonings, and I'm gonna fry this up. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have enough food to get me at least through 4 days. So we'll see how that pans out. So to talk about, I'm doing a challenge, and it's a challenge that I'm going to say his name wrong, and I hope not. Rich at the, I think it's Keto Mechanic, and he's doing a 3-week challenge of clean eating, and I'm excited for it. It starts on Monday. So you can, I'll probably put a link somewhere here to his channel and to that video where he's talking about it. So I would love for people to join me on the, clean eating challenge, getting rid of all the keto junk, the artificial sugars, the Tyrannies, the blah, 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 and all these fat bombs, and making all this garbage and just eating real natural keto food or your carnivore food. So please, join me. And if not, go ahead and be my cheerleader. I love to have people cheer me on. So with that said, I'm going to eat meal number 1, get the steak fried up, then we'll see where we're going from there and what could possibly be for meal number 2. I have a lot of options. I've cooked up things, so yeah, we are all set. Check in with you guys a little bit later. Okay guys, while my steak is cooking, I almost totally forgot. So remember the chicken crust pizza? There is a basic recipe out there. I think it's either you can cook your own chicken breast and grind it up, or you can just use ground chicken breast or whatever, or chicken breast out of a can, or what have you. I just bought some ground organic chicken breast. So I used about a pound of it. And the basic recipe is you would use that with, I want to say it's a 1/2 cup of mozzarella cheese, some seasonings, and 1 egg. So I didn't use the mozzarella cheese in mine. I used some nutritional yeast and the egg and some seasoning. So I had almost forgot because I made them and threw them in the freezer. So I already have them ready to go. So my recipe made about 4 of these round discs for just popping in the oven and making my chicken crust pizza. So I'm thinking I'm going to be really prepared for next week and also for that challenge. Again, I will link the description below for it in case you want to join, or you just want to be my cheerleader. I will accept cheerleaders. So I will be back when the steak is done and show that to you, and we will be wrapping things up. Okay, you guys, isn't this just lovely? Yeah, there's steam still coming off of it. I just took it off. Wonderful steak. Yum. So I have done basically all my cooking. So we will recap what I got. I have chicken thighs. I have, of course, the steak, chicken crust pizza. I also have some eggs with sausage and bacon, and I think that might be it. I'm hoping I'm not forgetting anything. So I think I'm going to be pretty well set to for the week. And like I said, I'll be starting a challenge. So my goal, because it starts on Monday, my goal is I still have like 1/4 of a gallon of some water with water enhancer in it. So I'm going to get rid of all of that between now and Monday. So I will be drinking plain water with a little bit of the electrolyte drops, trace mineral drops. So that's going to be interesting. No stevia, no none of it. I'm getting rid of all of that. So, and that was pretty much my vice, I think, is using stevia. And then I found the little water enhancers that were made from stevia. So this will be interesting. I mean, it's not going to be difficult for me to do. It'll be interesting. It might be a little bit challenging the first couple of days as my body's just like, okay, getting rid of that stevia out of it, because that was basically what I did. I had already got rid of like the Tarani. I was doing the Taranis a while back, and I got hooked on those, and I noticed, for me, they made me eat more. It made me crave more. So I kind of had to put the kibosh on the skinny syrups and the Taranis and all that, and that was fine. And then I just said, well, I will just stick with the stevia and monk fruit. So I'm gonna be giving it the monk fruit also. It's gonna be interesting. Coffees in the morning, it's gonna be interesting. I will keep in my diet my heavy coconut cream, because it's just one ingredient, heavy coconut cream. So let's see how it goes. Black coffee and heavy coconut cream. As always, I want to thank you guys for joining me on my journey. Please don't forget to comment below, like, share, and let me know things that you might want to see. Like I said, I'll be doing this challenge, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to vlog it. We will, in our group, be showing our meals every day, so I'm not sure if I will be doing a vlog a day for 3 weeks on this, but I'll see how that works out. So I will be back next week for another full day of eating. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found something that was helpful. If you have any questions, leave them below. I will be happy to answer them. And I will see you next week. So, on yesterday, cooking more. I will probably make sure I urge you to do this and see what the food is at.